Osceola was her name, and she was a good, faithful Christian woman. She wasn't very wealthy. She had only one Bible, an old Bible that lasted her entire lifetime. She lived simply, not even owning a car, but she had enough. For 80 years, she worked faithfully washing the clothes of the wealthy in her community. When she retired at age 87, she astonished the world with an act that I'll tell you about in just a moment. But first of all, let me say hi. I'm John Kuert, the pastor at Alpha Assembly in Clarion, Pennsylvania. Thanks for stopping by for another edition of Heart to Heart. These messages come from my heart to your heart, and I hope that they are inspiring and encouraging and challenging all at the same time. And I hope that you're having a great day. Well, here's what happened. When she retired at age 87, Osceola astonished the world by giving $150,000 to a Mississippi university. With her gift, she said, I have everything I could want. I had more money than I could possibly spend. Now, you know what comes to mind when I hear stories like that? The scripture from 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 6 and 7, where the Apostle Paul is writing to young Timothy, and he says, Godliness with contentment is great gain. Osceola is a wonderful example of living a life of contentment. She did not get caught up in the material trappings of this world. She provided for her own basic needs and wanted nothing more. The money she saved, she generously gave to benefit others. I don't believe being content necessarily means living at the sparse level that Osceola did, but contentment is about the heart. Contentment has nothing to do with our possessions or our position in society. It comes from our security in the Lord. Whatever our circumstance or possessions, it doesn't matter. So choose to be content. Choose contentment. God has promised to be by our side, and everything else should be enjoyed as a bonus. That's right, a bonus, a blessing from a God who delights in making us happy. He said he would provide all of our needs. He didn't say he would go above and beyond that, but you know what? God has been gracious to us all, and he has gone above and beyond that. So let's live like that. Let's live. Godliness with contentment is great gain. I think of so many people around the world that are suffering, even at this very moment, as you might be hearing this, and I am saying this heart-to-heart talk. There are so many people that have such little, so many people that are struggling, so many people that are suffering, so many people that are in war zones, and it's really a shame, when you stop to think about it, how much we have, and how often we are not even thankful for it, and not even content. So let's be givers. That's where it all starts. I believe that, and my wife and I have practiced that. We have practiced giving throughout our lives, throughout our entire ministry. And it has blessed us to give to others and to bless them. And I pray that as you take this to heart, that you will bless others individually. We used to call them, giving people that are less fortunate than us, a Pentecostal handshake. We fold up a $10 or a $20 bill or a $50 bill in our palm and shake their hand and say, God bless you. I got some of them early in our ministry, and I've given some of them over my years of ministry. But you know what? It's great. It's great to give to others, but also to give to the church. The church is trying to reach a lost and dying world, and we need to be faithful in our giving to the church, faithful in tithes and offerings, and faithful in all kinds of ways. So I trust and pray that you'll just take this message to heart, and that it will prove to be a blessing to many, many others that we will probably hear about sometime down the line, either in this life or in eternity. Well, God bless you today. Have a great day. Thanks for joining me once again. And join us for a service at Alpha Assembly some Sunday at 10:30 a.m. for the morning worship service, or Wednesday night for prayer. But whatever you do, keep looking up, keep following faithfully the Lord, and being a blessing to those around you. Well, God bless. Have a great day. Lord willing, we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.